Hey everybody, it's Quint from Jaws here.
Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief.
Okay, so been doing a lot of thinking lately. A lot of thinking about who I am, where we are as a society, and movies. Specifically, my favorite movies. Anybody familiar with me or some of the videos I've put out? It's been a little over exactly 5 years since I put out my last top 50 movies montage. And in that time, I've changed a lot. The world has changed a lot, and so have my interests. Because of that, I thought it was a good opportunity to reassess my list. So over the last couple weeks, I've been tinkering, I've been changing, I've been thinking, I've been listing my favorite films. And you know what? It's been a little bit of a task. It's tough. The list changes daily. My feelings change all the time. It's just a constant battle within myself. What I really wanted to do was come on here and share some of my favorite films of all time. 52 to be exact. So some of you were probably saying, why 52? Why not make it a round number like 50 or even 60? Why not go to 100? And I don't really know. I guess it's just because I'm such a quirky, silly kind of guy. Oh! 52, there's 52 weeks in a year. I don't know, free will and stuff. But I guess maybe I picked 52 just because there were a couple other things at the bottom of the list that I still wanted to mention. This list is vastly different from the one that I put out a few years ago. There's tons of things, even in the top 10 from last time, that aren't even on this list. And I think something I did last time was I tried to do it from the heart, but I also tried to play into, I'm a film guy. I know films, and I'm gonna make sure you know it. With this, there are a few things that went into consideration: rewatchability, quotability, how it makes me feel emotionally when I think about it or talk about it, if I've been to filming locations for it. These are not at all the best films of all time. These are definitely favorites, and because of that, I felt like I was able to be way more genuine. But I think that's it. Let us jump into my favorite films of all time.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit. I'm guessing most of you folks have heard.
sorry. Things have gotten a little out of hand. It's been all about me, me, me. I've been very selfish, and I'm sorry. Before we get to my number one, I'm really curious, what's your favorite movie of all time? Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Diane Louise Salinger, and Nick wanted me to recommend my favorite movie, and that's a challenge because I love movies so much and I have several favorites. So I have to start with Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I was in that. I play Simone, and it is my favorite movie I've ever been in and one of my all-time favorite movies. And then this year, I have to say that my favorite movie of the whole year is the Spanish Oscar-nominated international film. It's called Serrat. Please go run to see this. I think it's the best movie of the year. Then I have to say Hamnet. I was very moved by that. It's uneven. But it is a fabulous movie. I love that movie. About 20 years ago, there was a German film that won the Oscar for Best Foreign Film, and it's called The Lives of Others. The Lives of Others. It is a fantastic film. In the golden age of movie making, some may call this the Bronze Age of movie making now, but in the golden age of movie making, I would say Children of Paradise and Beauty and the Beast by Cocteau. But I have to say, of all these movies, if I only could take one to an island, it would be The Lives of Others. Please, please see this movie. It's great. Aren't movies fabulous? It's like Christmas every time you sit down right before it begins. And I'm curious what your favorites are too. Au revoir.
My favorite movie is The Upside.
My favorite film is Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs.
Yo, Nick, how you doing? My favorite movie? Choose Lawrence of Arabia. Why not? I love that movie.
My favorite film? That's such an easy question. It has to be Barney's Great Adventure. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
My favorite movie is The Princess Bride.
My favorite film is Django Unchained.
My favorite movie ever, Pitch Perfect.
My favorite movie is Pitch Perfect 2.
Hi, Nick. This is Henry Thomas. And I think my favorite film overall is probably The Wizard of Oz. I love it, and I find something new every time I watch it. I think it's one of the most perfect films ever made.
My favorite movie is John Carpenter's The Thing, or That Thing, if you're a real one. This is a compilation because I am a hedonist.
Fuck, my face is so fat. Oh my God. Catch Me If You Can.
The Big Lebowski.
Pride and Prejudice.
The Dark Knight.
My favorite all-time film is An Unmarried Woman with Joel Clayburgh.
I'd say my favorite movie is Toy Story.
Hey, Nick, it's James Marsters. Yes, my favorite film is It's a Wonderful Life. I don't think I'm alone there. I think it's probably the wisest film that I know of. It kind of reminds me that just because I don't get what I want doesn't mean I'm not having a great life. And sometimes, if I think of it in terms of how many people I can help and how useful I am in the world, and have that be the barometer of what kind of life I have, and if I'm having a good life, then maybe that's better than how much I'm getting. And it kind of opens the door for me to be happy. I find that I'm happier when I'm giving than when I'm getting, frankly.
My favorite movie of all time is Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver.
My favorite movie is She's the Man.
Hey, Nick. Honored to be included in your montage. I am Jonathan Lipnicki. I'm an actor, and I'm going to have to go nostalgic on this one for me personally and say my favorite movie is Donnie Darko.
My favorite movie is Idiocracy.
My favorite films are definitely it's a tie between SLC Punk and The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Hey, I'm Hannah, and my favorite movie is probably Grave of Fireflies.
My favorite film is Ready Player One.
My favorite movie is The Shining and National Treasure.
My favorite movie is The Outsiders.
My favorite movie is Somewhere in Time.
Well, hi, I'm Doug Jones, actor who's been in a lot of science fiction, horror, fantasy, comic book movies, and TV shows. But my favorite movie to watch, my favorite movie of all time probably, is a movie called Somewhere in Time. Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour, 1980. It involves romance, soupy romance, and time travel. And I could watch that one. If I could take one movie with me to a deserted island, and that's all, it would be Somewhere in Time.
I really had a conundrum of what is my favorite movie. So growing up, I always said A League of Their Own, because women empowerment, and that doesn't scare anyone when you say that. But then I thought, I guess my real favorite movie would be Signs. It's what got me into horror films and thrillers and suspense. Then I really thought about it. My final answer is my favorite movie is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
My favorite movie is Almost Famous. It's the 70s. There's music, humor, and Philip Seymour Hoffman helps.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and my favorite movies are Across the Universe and About Time.
My favorite movie of all time is 2006's The Departed.
Okay, favorite movie. I'm gonna have to say That Thing You Do. Classic.
Hi, I'm actor and writer Mara Wilson here with my cat Freya to answer an impossible question: what is my favorite movie? Oh my gosh, I can't narrow it down. I just can't. I've been trying and I can't. So I'm going to name some of my favorite movies. They include All About Eve, Children of Men, Dazed and Confused, let's see, Nashville by Robert Altman, Happy Together by Wong Kar-wai, let's see, Ikiru, Seven Samurai, Clueless, Persepolis. Yeah, those are some of my favorite movies. That's really only a couple of them. Those are the ones that I could basically come up with off the top of my head, but those are all movies that I very much love.
My favorite film is the coming-of-age classic Step Brothers.
For me, it's gotta be Jurassic Park.
My favorite movie is Ratatouille.
My favorite movie is Mary Poppins.
My favorite movie. Well, this is definitely gonna age me, but that's okay. Back to the Future. The whole trilogy.
This is a tough one, but I think I have to give it to the masterpiece, Interstellar.
My favorite movie of all time is American Sniper.
My favorite movie is the movie Troy.
My favorite movie is Nope, directed by Jordan Peele.
Okay. Tough decision, but my favorite movie is Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson.
I'm Cora, and my favorite movie is Donnie Darko.
I forgot. My favorite movie is The Nice Guys.
And my favorite movie of all time, Saving Private Ryan. If you stick around to the end, you might see some silly behind-the-scenes tomfoolery. Oh, hello. Hi, you caught me being a cinephile. Now, we've come to the end of the video, and really, what I want to say is, thank you. I was just really surprised and happy to see the amount of people that wanted to participate. I appreciate all of you wholeheartedly. I guess what I really wanted to do with this video was illustrate the diversity of people, the diversity of movies. Everybody's got a different favorite for different reasons. And that's why it's so beautiful. That's why it's so great, because there are so many options out there and everybody can find different meaning with different things. If you're watching this, I would love to know what your favorite movie is of all time. Put it down below. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and okay, I'm sorry. Things have gotten a little out of hand, and Before we get into my number one, I want to ask you, what's your favorite movie of all time? What is your favorite movie of all time? Oh my God. I don't really know. I guess it's just because I'm such a quirky, silly kind of guy. Oh! Oh! Fuck! Holy shit. That was crazy. That's gonna look real good. I actually made myself bleed from that. Oh, fuck. Oh my God.
On the paper that you have for the instructions, that literally says, this prop is meant to be used by a professional.
I am a professional.
Professional goon.
Professional what? So I'm thinking 52 because I don't, one for every week in a year?